A Kairos moment is a moment of truth. It's a moment of opportunity. It is an emerging of a new season. It is the perfect synchronicity of the intersection of your talent and your grace and God's grace in your life, and you being called to answer the next level of what is deep within your heart and soul. And I said that on part one, I was talking about the kind of the puzzle pieces of what the world is craving and what you have inside of you that is destined to be unleashed, that is pushing and pulling on you and calling you to bring forward to the world. These are two puzzle pieces that fit perfectly together. And so many people, I believe, are suffering from anxiety and depression and addiction, and there's so many reasons why, right? But I absolutely believe that there is a correlation between a godless world and the breakdown of societal norms around the focus on family and faith, and that there is a correlation between a lack of leadership in those realms and people's mental health, their ability to see a world in which there is something bigger and better on its way, an ability to trust that they have a higher power, that they have something to hope in, something to believe in, something to look forward to. There are so many people that feel hopeless. They feel alone in the world. They don't have a leader in their life that is pointing them to something bigger than themselves. And in many ways, I see the online world, the online bubble, as a microcosm of the greater world. And we have a lack of leaders with depth. We have a lack of leaders that are putting their faith and their families first. We have a lack of leaders that have the courage to dig deeper beyond transaction and go fully into calling, looking at their life as a series of decisions and their work as a series of their legacy unfolding in real time while they're still here, and to live on when they're not. And so your Kairos moment, I've had several of these moments in my life in very recent times, and it's why I decided to use this as the name of the reinvention that I'm creating and the experience that I'm inviting you to, and the evolution of where I'm going and what I'm doing, because there is a perfect intersection in this moment of the soul of the world crying out for you and what you have inside of you, and people wanting and needing more depth. And there is this crying out and this desire and this demand that's being unfulfilled. And also, I've spoken to enough very successful people running million and multi-million dollar companies to know that you also are feeling that disorientation between what you've created and who you're being and what you're teaching and how you're delivering and what you're experiencing. It no longer is congruent. It no longer is congruent. And I think that there are a lot of reasons why people feel this, and I think there's a couple different camps. Some of you, your business model is out of date, your concept is out of date, what you're doing is no longer fresh, it doesn't have the timely appeal, it's just not at the level of sophistication that it needs to be at. That's one camp. There's obviously a group of people that aren't even at the $1 million level yet, where you need to run the reps. You need to do the freaking work. You need to run the reps. You need to just do the damn thing. And then there's a category of people that are wanting to go through this conversion of what they're doing because what they were doing is no longer working, and they don't know how or where or what to do with the thing that they've created.